Hi everyone. Just putting out another video. Today I wanted to go over something I just got, which is the Gerber Armbar. I got it because I wanted a type of multi-tool that didn't have pliers, so it's kind of smaller. I haven't had it for very long, maybe half a day. The first thing I will say is that this is relatively small. I have the main thing I have for reference right now is this sheet of paper, standard sheet of paper. Just to give you an idea, this is 11 inches across, so it's pretty small. It's smaller than most of my pocket knives, and first thing I want to say is I wish I had some type of pocket clip. I think it'd make it easier. I have big pockets. My front pockets are pretty big, so that's one of the issues. So I'm sure if you guys may have seen this already, but this has been out for a while, but it's been out of stock on Amazon for a little bit, so I'm just now getting to it. Anyways, the first thing it has is this knife, which locks. It's a pretty good lock. This is the shape is decent. It's pretty sharp at the end. You push this down to release the lock. And then on the other side, there are a couple of tools. These are scissors. If I can get them to go. And one of the things that I don't like about this is the only way to get this scissors to actuate is you gotta push it past this. You gotta push it past that point without cutting yourself. And I mean, they're not very sharp. The next thing, this looks like an awl maybe. Not exactly sure. I mean, it's sharper than the knife at the tip. Final thing on this side, this screwdriver bit. It's actually magnetic. And there's two sides to it, so you have a flathead and a Phillips. Finally, one of the things that I really like the idea of is this is a hammer. Not a lot of multi-tools have this. I know, I think I have the Signal, the Leatherman Signal has it, but I've had to just, bang something before, like a nail, and you scratch up your stuff if it's not designated for it. Anyways, the final thing, we have a bottle opener right here. Those are all the tools. I wanted to just show you a few things. I haven't actually done all these myself, but what I have here is just a really thin plastic bag. I know one of the main things I use knives for is to cut plastic or to cut boxes. Looks like it cuts pretty good as far as creating a tip. It does cut that. Now let me bring out that piece of paper that I had. It's pretty easy to make a hole with the tip, but I don't know if this is sharp enough. Oh, it doesn't feel very sharp, but it was sharp enough to cut that paper. Now the other thing is the scissors. And again, gotta watch, make sure you don't cut yourself on these dull scissors. They're actually not that bad for cutting paper. It's actually not cutting through this plastic bag. Oh, and there it goes. It just takes a lot of force to do so. I don't have anything to test this awl or what looks like an awl, but I mean, it is pretty sharp. I know that's not leather, but finally, the screwdriver. So I was looking for something around that I could use. The only thing I found is this is a random holster that I have, and it has Phillips screws on it. So I wanted to show you what it's like to screw and unscrew something. So unscrewing is all right. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but when you're screwing something and you're having to push force in, there is no locking mechanism on this. So when you're pushing in and going, I don't know if you can, I mean, I'm not doing this on purpose, but if you're pushing it from back here, there's no problem. But if you're trying to get a good grip, even if you put your hand out here and you're pushing, it just from the angle, it starts to close on you. You know, if you really wanted to get force and you wanted to push while you see if you're back here and doing it, it's fine. But if you're trying to get, you know, if you're trying to just push in, and I'm not just doing that on purpose. You know, I'm just going to do it lightly. That's just something that I noticed earlier. Anyways, this is the Gerber Armbar. It's decent for what it is. The main things, I mean, I wish this had a lock for what, I mean, maybe I'm just holding it wrong, but the way that it's designed, it kind of lends itself to wanting to hold like this. But I mean, if you're holding it back here, it's fine. And then the other thing is, I just wish I had a pocket clip. This is very, very small. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.